Hello, everybody. We are watching Pinocchio 2022, the Disney one, and we have to specify because there's a Guillermo del Toro 2022 Pinocchio coming out.
There's a Russian
soon. 2021. Yeah, the Russian 2021 that got dubbed again in 2022. So there's a separate 2022 dub. The redub is not Pauly Shore. It's someone else, I think. But anyway,
hold on. It's been dubbed after Pauly Shore. Pauly Shore's in the original.
I don't want to try and look it up right now, but
that's crazy.
Pauly Shore was a dub, and then they redubbed the dub.
Oh my god! What a time to be alive, guys!
It was originally in Russian. Anyway, this is the newest Disney Pinocchio.
Disney.
Robert Zemeckis joint somehow, starring Tom Hanks, so we keep forgetting every Lord of the Rings episode that Gael's been in. Gael, do you want to plug your Twitter now at the beginning of this?
I can do that. It's @_Vexel. So appreciate a follow from you beautiful people.
Mm-hmm. That's Gael.
I hope Philip DeFranco won't sue me for saying that.
You beautiful bastards.
Oh, that's
what he says.
He might.
Sorry, I hope Marilyn Manson doesn't.
You beautiful people, you beautiful people.
And
if you get tired of Gael's Twitter, which I can't imagine why, it's fantastic. Spend most of your day there. But if you got like 30 minutes left in the day and want to hop over to @NotScottHenson, NotScotthenson, then hey, great, appreciate it.
All right, there's them Twitters, and I guess we're ready spaghetti.
Indeed.
Never gonna be more ready. Here we go. 3.
Here we... Sorry.
No.
No.
Yeah, no, that would mess up the timeline.
Yeah,
all right.
fine.
Thanks for the subs, high traffic. 3, 2, 1. All right, do you hear shit?
Hope so.
Yeah, I hear lush.
You want to tell me if you hear shit?
Instrumentation. I can hear it, yeah.
What?
Oh, there's Disney.
Right.
Yeah, that's the famous John Williams Disney theme.
So my past week has been seeing a lot of Pinocchio films. Oh shit!
Oh shit!
They're reminding us that it's
oh
from the
my
movie.
god!
It's disgusting.
This is a choice.
Have you seen the trailer, either of you?
I saw you reacting to some of
No.
the trailer, then I stopped.
Okay, it's terrifying. I hate this voice acting.
I see he's gone. He's Southern. I haven't seen original, to be honest. So I'm gonna assume he's
I think he's
Southern
sort of
character.
doing 1940 Jiminy Cricket
Is he doing
sound.
He's doing Mark Twain.
He's doing Mark Twain. Classic 1940 Mark Twain.
Oh, is that? Did he?
No, don't worry about it.
No. Short answer.
It's a terrifying design.
Oh,
Do
I
crickets
was
look like
confused.
Ah, let me look it up.
He looks like, what was that fucking 90s movie, Star Kid?
He's a star kid. He's also a black phone where he's only wearing the top half of the mask.
There's like
Terrifying.
also like Bug's Life-ish eyes. There's a lot going on. Okay.
You looked up the wrong cricket.
I looked up
you
the
stupid-
British one.
Is there a reason, P.S., that we have not introduced ourselves as the Twilight Brothers? What are we doing here?
It's different.
Is this... Oh.
Okay.
I don't care. The movie also just kind of started out of nowhere. It was
did
very
kind
quick.
of just
Give me a
start.
close-up on a cricket face. That picture did nothing for me.
No one's taken a picture of a cricket face. That's not happening.
No one in history.
It's never been done.
Not even top entomologists.
That's not a word.
Those are the ones. No,
Yes.
they're the ones who get the nice baking at the end of the aisle at the supermarket.
Oh, I thought there were like the ents, the people who study the ents, like the Lord of the Rings.
Sure,
Tree species.
that's the last one you get.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Just
If
say
I do another one this commentary, you can reprimand
I will
me.
punch you in the neck.
All right. So when is this set? I should say. This looks like a while ago.
The future.
Yeah, it's a
2077.
dystopian future Italy.
If this is Italy, why is there
Everyone's a
an
cricket.
American here? And I say American in the broadest sense of the term.
Oh. So,
Is it true?
Portuguese.
Is it true, as per the chat, that Joseph Gordon-Levitt is voicing Jiminy Cricket?
Oh, I hope not.
I
What
am
the
going to have to look up
They
the
couldn't even
IMDb.
get-
There's
Billy
no
Bob?
way.
They couldn't get like a proper Southerner. That's
They don't.
kind-
They don't make those anymore. They tore all their statues down.
Wow.
Well, that's what happens.
Actually. It is Jiminy Cricket, Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
What?
That's awful.
Wait,
His
I wanna hear
worst
Tom. I wanna hear
performance
Tom.
I've ever heard.
What?
Wow.
Oh, look at his face.
I hate it. Kitty.
CGI cat.
I mean, it is a
not
kitty
real.
technically. You know, I have the same question for Pinocchio 22 as I have for Call of the Wild, let's say 2020.
Okay.
You know, they make real dogs and cats, right? Like you can, if you want a cat or a dog, you can like get one, and then it looks non-terrifying and uncanny, and like it's part of the scene. He's on fire.
What was that all about? He was on fire for a while, then he put it out like false suspense.
Yeah. Comedy. I don't know.
That Jiminy Cricket is fire.
I can't tell if Tom's doing Italian accent or not.
Oh yeah, let's listen closely. Not
No.
really.
What might have been is what I heard.
Is this in the American South?
I mean, that'd be...
We're 2 for 2 so far.
We are. Both our characters.
He haunts me.
You could change the music, it would be very different.
Yep.
Oh, he has a picture of a dream boy.
That's...
Hold on. Is
It's
it a
his
dream
dream
boy or
boy.
is it a dream boy or a dead son?
He said he sees him in his dreams.
But I see my dead son in my dreams.
That's your dream boy.
My dead son is my dream boy.
Memory? So is it his
Memory. Okay, yeah. So
When
he's
he
got-
was
he-
the-
this guy has a dead ass son.
I mean,
Good.
I haven't seen the original, so I don't know if this is
No.
canon.
I don't think it is.
Okay.
No, it's not. I've seen all of them.
Oh
Very
yeah,
recently.
Adam, we can defer to Adam on Pinocchio plot
Okay.
points.
I'm a Pinocchio expert. They're trying to, they're correcting the original by making it less weird that he just wants a boy.
That he just has a dead
Yeah.
kid.
He had a boy fascination in the original. Now it's like, oh, maybe you have an emotional reason that's not as creepy.
Don't make fun of normal things like keeping pictures of dead kids that
I
aren't
feel
yours.
like the problem is by addressing this non-complaint.
I know. They do it all the time in their
They're kind of
remakes.
creating a different problem. Like
Yes.
this is necromancy. Yes.
This is necromancy.
Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
like he's
True.
bringing back.
He's going to trap the
Like,
spirit
This is really fucked up. If you
of
think about
his
it.
long dead son. Because Geppetto's an old man. He didn't just
Yes.
pump out a boy recently.
He's not some
Look
kind
at how
of
the
boy
boy's dressed
pumper.
too. They're dressed like a Dutch mountain child.
Adam, we can agree he is not a boy pumper.
So with Jiminy Cricket laying his hand on that, in the original, it was like a fat ass. I don't know if that's still... yeah, it is.
Yes.
It is
Amazing.
a fat ass.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Some things never change. Oh, pardon me. Do the pardon me.
Oh,
do
no.
it. Yes. Yes. Okay, we can still do some fun things.
We
It's
can still
interesting.
kind of sexually assault.
They haven't
things.
taken all joy away from movies
This,
yet.
this is all
This is
Zemeckis.
less woke
If
than
you-
I thought it would be.
If you gave this to Favreau, he would have made the cricket hyper realistic. he
Classic.
would have used a real cat.
It's disgusting either way. Like,
Classic French director Jean Favreau.
Yeah, you get a French person to do an Italian film.
yeah. Something happened in the past 10, maybe 15 years, but probably 10. Yeah, it's about past 10 years where I think all of the character designers died and they
Okay,
got replaced by CEOs.
that actually
Makes sense.
is a very good theory,
yeah.
which answers a
That's
lot
my
of
film
questions
theory.
I've had.
So he's doing kind of an accent, but it's coming and going.
So do you close at 6:04 every day, or do you close at sunset every day?
Oh, a real Italian.
Yeah,
I do not think that man is Italian.
I
I'm
know.
sorry.
What this man is doing right now
Is racist.
is more racist than anything I've ever done in my life. This man is a criminal. He should be punished. He should be publicly stoned. Hold on. Adam, Pinocchio plot point question. Is Geppetto an eccentric weirdo who owns a clock shop but will not sell any of the clocks?
Oh my god.
That's new here.
Okay, so he's
I don't know. So
schizophrenic.
I thought he was like.
I've never read the source material, but the Matteo Garrone film and, shockingly, the Roberto Benigni film
Oh, the good
both
one.
follow that pretty closely. And having seen both of them and being like getting the same plot points twice, basically.
Okay.
I
Look at
assume
him petting a
that's
real cat, by
closest
the
to
way.
book. So
That must have been an interesting film.
Pet the tennis
He's
ball.
he's petting like a green screen.
Yeah.
Like
he's petting a baby,
Yeah, they fully
Human
green
baby.
screened a baby.
baby in a green suit.
He's saying "my dear boy" like he's an Englishman.
Why don't you make a doughboy? Pillsbury. You know, a real cat would be fine.
They make real cats.
Well, I mean,
cat is fine, too.
real cats.
I have 14. I could lend you one.
Real cats don't emote like that. I'm sorry.
Mine does.
Yeah, but like, it doesn't.
Mine speaks English.
It's not necessary.
I heard somewhere that only 20% of orange cats are female.
Or
It's less than that.
Is it?
Almost all orange cats are male. Almost all calico cats are female.
That's strange.
Separate but equal.
Pinocchio.
Oh God, no.
We needed a
An
backstory.
etymology. It's like Cruella.
That's
like,
so annoying.
Remember, like in Cruella, like Deville. I like that.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
like
It
that.
sounds like, what was that? It sounds like devil
Yeah.
Remember,
or of evil.
remember in the Han Solo where they're like, "Oh, you've got a ticket. I'm going. There's only one of me, and I'm going solo." Oh, I guess I watched that by myself. You wouldn't
did,
know,
but
they
I'm
did the
happy
same
for
thing.
you.
Don't
Violated
fucking
Disney
act
shit.
like I watched Solo, a Star Wars
Yeah,
story.
I remember how I watched that now.
Oh,
I stayed up
he's
all
dead.
night, and then I decided.
Why?
I don't know. I think I was editing.
Were you having an episode?
I just like it was like
This is nightmare fuel, by the way.
Yeah, it's not good.
This is terrifying.
One of
I'm not
my
gonna continue
fears as a child was getting like sucked into a cog machine like this,
Ooh.
and getting like torn limb from limb.
How did you
Oh.
feel about escalators?
Do
you think they could get you at the top or
we didn't
bottom?
have them.
Oh, you didn't have electricity.
that. They didn't invent them.
That's right. I forgot about that.
in
Sorry.
Lebanon.
Stop scaring the cat.
Is he gonna do the creepy like crawling on the floor dead thing from the original? There's some really creepy shit in the original.
There is.
I'm ready.
Also, the through the fish tank shot in the original was so much better.
Why does she have eyelashes?
Am I
much better than the
supposed to
original.
fuck this fish?
Yeah.
She's doing dreamy eyes at you.
Yeah, the fish is fuckable in the original too.
They couldn't get Angelina Jolie, unfortunately. for
That's
the fish.
literally Angelina Jolie the fish.
Do the creepy crawl thing.
Uh-oh. Oh, let's
they made
slow
it
down
less
the
creepy.
music. Less creepy?
So much less creepy. It was like the Grudge in the original. It was insane. Yeah, it was like, I'm so happy I watched the original recently because I can see them like making tiny corrections to
Right.
things that don't need to be made. At
Adam,
all.
hey, but sometimes it's a positive. We got Pinocchio after all.
That is a good
Oh
one.
God.
Oh, that's a fancy watch.
Pinocchio, Cruella, Han Solo. I think they've done it with more than that, but
Our
oh yeah, he had a bunch of clocks, but in the original, but it wasn't like he doesn't want to sell them. That wasn't like a plot point.
Imagine being his.
it's a property.
Donald Duck.
It's look at all the
Roger
properties.
Rabbit.
Couldn't help so many properties. Hey.
I
That's like-
understand that reference.
That's like when Daffy Duck kissed his own ass in fucking Space Jam.
In the second best Space Jam.
It had Warner Brothers butt plug.
Yep. How else did it stay in there?
Exactly.
You do the math.
Suction.
So Jiminy Cricket is like poor
This is disgusting.
for a cricket. Oh, that's assault.
Petting your fish.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh, also,
I'd like to
having
point
a
out-
fishbowl in the middle of a room.
As
Bad
the
idea.
centerpiece.
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't look sturdy. That's
Now,
falling over.
75-gallon aquarium, salt water, obviously. Sure. But you don't
Yeah,
Go
like with a
fish
cat with a
bowls.
cat in the house.
fishbowl, although it's a really hot fish. So maybe he's got the right idea.
Yeah.
I
Not
don't know.
my thing.
I don't know.
Too small, also a girl.
Oh, you were saying, Adam, before I interrupted you.
I was just going to say, when I say fuckable fish, I mean she's asking for it, not I want to fuck her.
Come on.
I'm just saying.
That is so much worse.
It's a fish.
It's a fish.
Oh,
you can
man.
fuck him. What are they going to do
So I don't
about it?
remember. Oh,
Satire.
Oh, still don't
So
know where
either-
we are. Go ahead.
So she's got like crazy eyelashes.
Yep.
In the original, she was like mascara and lipstick.
Yeah, did she have like DSLs in the original?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, is Geppetto putting on that makeup for the fish, or who's doing that?
Ooh, who
This is
does the
creepy.
fish's makeup?
I'd like a
Who
scene
does?
with
By the way, she has a name. Her name is Cleo. So
Cleopatra.
who does Cleo's makeup? It's Jupiter, you idiot.
I like how he said it's the wishing
Yeah.
star. Like
I love how Robert Zemeckis is forcing Tom Hanks to act against nothing for a long time.
Yeah, are they in a fight? Why is he doing this to Tom Hanks? What does Zemeckis have on Tom Hanks? I'm gonna Polar Express you 100 times.
By the way, I feel like Tom is deliberately talking in this kind of muffled grit vocal fry, so you can't tell.
So he can't?
No, so you can't tell that his accent is like really coming and going.
Maybe it's Italian, but who's to say? He is gruff. He's like Italian Jeff Bridges.
I mean, to be fair, he had a lot of experience. He was on Castaway for God's sake. Like that.
For years.
Yes. That's a long time to make a wish.
They should make a foundation for that.
He's being very specific about the wish so he doesn't get monkey's pod.
I wish my fish was big.
I want, how you say, I wanted to fuck my fish.
It's funny because once he becomes an actual boy, he got monkey's pod anyway, in a sense.
Absolutely.
No, he got monkey poxed.
That must be a Disney character too.
No. Yeah.
Fuck him up.
You talk too much.
You give them names?
You never shut up.
I committed the arson.
Interesting pace, by the way. We've been in Geppetto's shop for
a while.
In the original movie, they don't leave until like literally 25 minutes through the movie.
Really?
They don't leave this room.
What did they
Oh yeah, I remember
do?
you saying the pacing was nonsense.
It is nonsense.
Yeah.
What do they do for 25 minutes?
And the movie's like
Hanging
an
out.
hour and a half.
do they sing?
They're just dancing
a lot
for
of
a
dancing.
while.
Heavy on the dancing.
There's a couple extra songs in that movie that I don't know if they'll have in this one, or maybe they'll have new songs in this one, or I don't know.
Do we know if they added any? Yeah, I was going to ask.
We'll see.
So
I'm sure they'll
everything's
play
candlelight
Got
and
No
oil
Strings
lamps.
on Me.
No electricity yet.
I think that's coming back.
I hope Cleo gets a song.
Please.
Oh, that's...
Well, I sure hope you can...
Wait, so are these all... None of these are electric clocks. There's no batteries. Everything's oil lamps. Does he have to crank these?
These are all crank clocks. No, they're quartz.
Is this the house with a clock on its walls?
Oh, it might be. My favorite...
It's a house with a cock on my balls.
The most terrifying Eli Roth movie?
Oh, is that... Did you get slow motion
I think it's
there?
supposed to be slow-mo. Time stops.
I sure hope so.
The resurgence of Pinocchio is the fact that it's public domain, and all you need is one major artist or studio to announce that they're making a Pinocchio movie, or for it to get leaked that
everybody.
they are, and then everyone else will be like,
Gotta have it.
Let's confuse people and try to get ours out first.
Let's make Transmorphers.
That's how shit works.
Please, Jupiter, that I mistook for a wishing star, imbue this wooden husk with the spirit of my long dead child.
This is awful.
This is a monkey's paw. The wish was, I wish my son wasn't dead. What you got was this.
Yep.
Ugh.
Jumping
I can't believe
Jeepers.
it's Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
I can't wait to picture
so bad.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt saying all of these lines. This has made the movie better.
I can't wait
me.
for the behind the scenes of like him with the headphones and the
butt
mic.
shot.
Why? I think this is the worst voice acting I've ever heard.
It's crazy.
I don't know if I've heard worse voice acting.
There
was
love it.
some bad voice acting in the Pauly Shore Pinocchio, but
No,
this is pretty bad.
Adam, don't say that. It was perfect.
This is from like a real actor, not Pauly Shore. You know.
But
who has more starring credits?
Probably Pauly Shore.
Thank you.
all right.
Yo, why'd this movie have to get political?
You can't say that anymore.
Shut up.
Flaneur.
If we didn't have subtitles, I would have no idea what the fuck you just said.
More like Black Fairy.
Womp womp.
Oh, the problem is he's been lobotomized and he just repeats everything.
She forgot to include a brain with the initial wish. Classic Blue Fairy oversight.
Just a
Geppetto! Pinocchio is how you should be saying it. Oh God, they're saying it again! They're just in case you didn't understand? Really?
It is for children.
Oh my God.
She's not made out of white pine.
Stop.
Then say father the first time and stop using... Maybe fairies don't know your weird old-timey slang.
I like how much money is wasted on having all of those particles moving
There's
across
a lot
her
of
body
particles.
for some reason. Like, it's very magic. They're like on a racetrack.
It's
you zoom in, it's like
very
fucking Mario
magic.
Kart. Like,
Are they doing like Rainbow Road around her?
Look at that. They're going so
Jesus.
fast.
I have a question about her ears.
No.
Sorry, no? Was your answer no? Are fairies' ears pointed and they were gonna do that, but then she just had regular human ears that got super bedazzled?
Geppetto's nodded?
Adam, not today.
This is a shit poem.
I'm fine with black fairies, but I don't like British fairies, okay?
She sounds like Galadriel.
Like Prince William.
No, that
Got
guy
him.
sounds completely different.
I'm not okay with a British fairy. I hate the animation.
It's bad. I'm fascinated what the budget is before this, because I have opinions, but they're budget dependent.
More of an incest.
Yeah, insect and incest are too close. We need to change one of them.
The eye lines aren't really working here.
Look at that fuck! It's going so fast. They're in a race.
They're Mario Karting all over her.
So is he canonically the boy's conscience?
He's
that's what he says he is.
Serving as his conscience because the boy is stupid and doesn't understand what conscience
the blue
is.
fairy knights him as the conscious, basically. The conscience. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He's getting knighted.
Sure. It's Leviosa.
I'm pretty sure the word temporary was thrown into the remake to make it like, oh, so he's not enslaved forever or something.
Yes.
Like, let's address this.
Let's dodge every
Like,
bullet.
as if anybody thought that.
I
in
got
the
a lot of
original.
questions. Okay, so she granted Pinocchio sentience and agency, and she gave Jiminy a new coat. Those are
you know what? I'll
those are
take
equal.
a new coat.
I will also
chaperone a
take
kid
the coat
for 24 hours. I'll take a coat.
Yeah. Jiminy is the conscience, and he has to, like, just not be in control, and basically it's like the end of Being John Malkovich, where he just has to watch and scream
Oh yeah.
and say, don't do that! Don't do that, little boy!
Here we go.
Oh, new song?
This is not a song I recognize. Scoot needs his own conscience. Scoot has his own conscience. I don't have my own conscience. Spell it right.
I will say this. This is the first new Disney song that they've added into one of the movies that feels like... Oh, wait, this is...
this is just Wish Upon a Star.
I was about to say, this is the first one that sounds like it belongs in the movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say this sounds actually like it belongs in the universe.
Hey, this could be.
never
It's
mind.
the most famous song from the movie.
Okay. That's so funny that it ended up that... I was almost giving them credit for a second.
Lush instrumentation, color chords.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this is like
This
not
is
bad.
a real song.
That's like a horror movie shot.
It is.
Reverse that.
She's falling.
Yeah, she got sucked into the shadow realm.
Dude, Pride Rock.
Dude.
You didn't hear her fucking belting those notes?
Jiminy Cricket's voice acting is like the worst voice acting I've heard all year.
It's insane.
It's worse than Pauly Shore.
Oh my god, that's...
Because Pauly Shore, it's like you get what you pay for, you know?
Sure.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt, he's
You
doing
got
something
2020's
I haven't heard
Pauly
before.
Shore.
He has a violin. I guess that's a fiddle.
Could someone please find me the budget for this movie?
I don't know if it's listed anywhere, but I'll try.
Guess?
It's a secret. I mean, if it's over 100 million, these people should be fucking ashamed of
It
themselves.
has to be over 100. Come on.
No, because it's straight to Disney Plus.
That's why I'm wondering. Like, maybe this is cheap for Disney. But if it's not, oh boy, I'm gonna get so mad.
You know what? You have a point. We're like 25 minutes in, and we're still in this shop.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
Wow. You know, when you have one location, it's cheaper.
Ah!
Ugh.
Monster.
I'm your son.
I mean, he would die of a heart attack, yeah?
I'm your dream boy. I seen a Dumbo. I seen a Rafiki.
Yeah. Nice.
I seen a nude boy being
fuck?
spanked. What was that one?
Why? Stop the every Disney Plus movie is just going to be references. Fuck, this is exactly what the fucking Chip and Dale movie was.
What was the boy spanking?
I don't know. It's Geppetto's special clock.
I've had two people say that the budget for this is 150 million US dollars.
I don't know where they're getting that from. I'm trying to find it. So.
The budget store.
Tom,
Tom,
a good delivery.
do you want a second run at that one? The Blue Family.
See that. Go back to Google and realize that they're talking about the Del Toro movie.
Oh, you assholes.
Okay.
Use the fucking internet right.
Go back to Google and come back to me.
God damn it.
IMDb
says 150 million. Is it for
IMDb
this movie?
is
it for this movie?
IMDb is user generated. So that needs to be sourced somewhere. And not just someone said it on IMDb.
I heard it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's over the terror now? And he's got his dream boy?
It's okay.
I find the phrase "almost real boy" very disquieting.
Yes.
One thing that they've never addressed in any of the Pinocchio films thus far is why it matters that they're trying to turn him from wood to flesh.
What's the difference?
If you're sentient anyway, and you can like eat and smoke,
he can
and shit,
do
and, like,
everything, and he probably doesn't even have to poop.
This is the plot.
He's the perfect boy.
This is the plot for Bicentennial Man.
It is.
This might be a new song.
This could be new.
I hope.
I don't know. Actually,
paid you a lot of
We'll
money.
see what happens. This is a new song, isn't it? Yes, this is awful.
We can agree this is a new song and it's bad?
Yes.
Yep, okay.
This is very bad.
Holy
Smokio.
Smokio. This song was written in an hour on a Wednesday afternoon.
It was. They just faded it away too, like in the middle of that. Like,
well, we're not gonna do
matter.
the whole verse.
And then voiceover.
Why Joseph Gordon-Levitt?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt?
I thought he was sanding his feet off.
You won't need these. Can't have you escaping. You're with me forever. You're highly flammable. Everything about
Take
you.
off
Okay,
his
they
glove.
understood that.
That scene was longer in the original. He was like panicking. He's like, I gotta put it out, looking like all over the house. I'm like, take off his fucking glove, idiot.
Oh, maybe
time
this
for
is
you
the
to-
answer.
Maybe
go
it's
to the
time. How
grave.
long has he existed?
Maybe
4 minutes?
Maybe they won't let a wooden boy go to school, and that's why he has to become a real boy.
Oh, or
See,
maybe he has to go to a special
all of
school.
our,
Maybe
all
they're
of our cynical
segregated.
criticisms of the old movie, they're about to address
You know what?
and
God.
reply to.
Why are they making him look so hyperactive? Like,
he's
so jittery.
He's
Stop bending your knees.
To use a word that Lizzo and Beyonce aren't allowed to. He's a bit of a spaz. Geppetto.
So they're walking to school attached to the rope.
Geppetto, it's not
How come
that
this
hard.
movie's so
Just
political?
do what she just did. Just be Italian. Your name is Geppetto.
Look at that tiny horsey
That
in the
tiny
background.
CG horse.
That tiny fake horse.
What the fuck? If it's surely it's not going to do anything that warrants it being CG. It's just standing there.
I think at this point it's consistency. We can't have like one real animal. It'll make the other
Fucking
fake
Tom
animals
Hanks
feel
should
bad.
Be not live action then.
I agree. He should be Polar Expressed.
Exactly. This is a Zemeckis film. Why is he even bothering?
He just told him, if you get lost, remember we're 2 streets down from the fountain. The
How
problem
about he
is,
won't
he
get
didn't
lost?
tell him what streets.
No.
How about you just let him go earlier with the rope that the kids are holding on to, and then he won't get lost?
That they walked in front of you with 30
They're gone.
seconds ago.
Or walk him to school. What are you doing? You're so busy just jerking off to your weird voice
He has to make clocks that he doesn't sell. He's
fucking go.
severely mentally ill.
Walk your kid to school. No wonder your first one fucking died. Jesus Christ.
This is how you lose sons.
Oh my God.
He's going to lose a second son.
I love my dead wooden son.
I'm pissed off. Geppetto's like almost as bad as Willy Wonka Grandpa.
Oddments,
such a
by
piece
the
of
way.
shit.
Grandpa Joe is a piece of shit. Faking paralysis for the better part of his life.
Geppetto's such an asshole.
By the way, it says toys,
Walk your
clocks,
kid to
and
school.
oddments.
He's like,
I like that.
your son got reincarnated. You're just going to be like, eh.
Your conscience is asleep.
Why don't you rub her undercarriage again, you fucking creep?
You should go to the
jail?
school and be like, yo, are you okay teaching my wooden child?
Yeah.
And not just like, good luck in the world, son. And it's like, okay, your conscience was sleeping in.
Mine often does that too.
Oh.
I find that relatable.
Certainly you could have gotten through anyway, right?
Scoot, how could you do that? I don't know. My conscience slept in.
Who is this?
Ooh, whose smoky voice is this?
Say.
Give me a minute. Oh, it's Dr. Melfi from The Sopranos, Lorraine Bracco.
It is.
Hey, this is Lorraine.
She is a little raspier than I remember her in The Sopranos. I don't know if that's an age thing or a playing a seagull thing. Maybe it's
Probably
a
an
choice.
age thing. Also, I like how Joseph Gordon-Levitt has lost his consistency in his accent.
Yeah,
already.
yeah, yeah.
He's just doing something else.
He
now.
gave it a shot. What's he gonna do that for an hour 45?
All right,
Hey,
guess who the fox is? Also, I watched the trailer.
Yeah.
The fox is clearly different animators.
Oh, really?
It's it looks so much better.
They got the one good furry
look at the
animator on
model.
this.
There's facial expression.
There are. Look at this. This guy should have
little
been Lion
weird.
King.
Is that? Wait, let me listen. Is that Keegan Michael Key?
I think
is.
it's Keegan Michael Key.
God
is.
damn
Nice
it.
pull. Nice pull.
I think it's Kamari from The Lion King 2019.
Of course, yes. He's getting a lot of play.
Where's Azizi?
I like
the other
I like the
memorable
rope
character.
thing. That's smart.
It's good.
Why don't we do that anymore?
We do. We do it with chains, though. Now, here's
Gideon.
here's an issue
name,
I have with the Pinocchio universe.
Yes.
People are like, oh my
PCU?
God, a wooden boy. Can you believe it?
But also-
there is a walking, talking fox man. That is
Yeah.
arguably more interesting. Hold on, Pooh.
Poopy.
Speaking of interesting,
Uh-oh, Stinky.
Is
Oh,
there?
Yeah. Are you going to eat that apple? The fox is going to eat it. What's happening with that apple?
Is there Pooh in
You
the
gonna eat a poopy?
1940?
What are you doing?
Adam,
He's
is
picking up the poopy.
is there Pooh in 1940?
No.
I don't remember that
There
being
isn't.
a thing. Okay.
Okay,
So
how
they
about
added
Pinocchio
Pooh.
just stops to play with some shit?
Put it in.
I like it.
I
God,
can't wait to learn all this shit.
God damn it, Draper, you did it again.
Whose idea was that?
Oh.
Did he get British for a minute?
He did. Well, he's
Okay.
putting on a fake voice,
Oh,
so you
'cause
can't
so he's
tell that
fancier.
the fox.
Upper class.
Oh no, that was a different fox. The fox that kidnapped me had a British accent.
It's true. It couldn't be me.
Stop the fucking explanation! That's the third time!
I like that he has
Stop
foxes on his vest. In case you didn't know he was a fox. Ah, but I like that he can't read.
That was
a
a
poop
weird.
apple.
That was really weird. The animation of the apple
It was.
getting
was
bitten
bizarre.
off
Yeah.
was really fucking weird.
Yeah. There's still some weird stuff about...
Oh, I'm a
Yeah.
furry now.
There's still some weird stuff about the animation, but it looks better.
Yeah.
Take your shirt off.
Uh-huh.
It's just disturbing to see it, like the white gloves. Oh, he's got paws though.
He's got bottom paws. I think he's got top hands, though, which is an interesting look.
Yeah.
Because
That's why I put gloves on him.
there should be claws coming through those
They're
gloves. I'm
very
just saying.
humanoid hands.
They're too slim.
The cat has kind of paws.
Canine digits should be chubbier. got a lot of anthro character design opinions.
You should name your cat Gideon, by the way. It's a better
Don't
name.
tell me nothing is a better name than Sebastian. You're a liar. But I'll take that under advisement. They love them like fox maw close-ups.
Yeah,
huh?
it's all about the teeth.
Someone had a good time.
Someone had a really
animating
good time.
him.
Someone likes teeth. He said that I think it was supposed to be a joke that he called him an influencer, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's an
nice.
anachronism. That's fun. Oh, Chris Pine joke coming up, I hope.
Wait, what? Does he get a stage name? in
Chad
this?
Log.
Oh, it is!
You guessed it.
Wow.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Look at them
Whoever
teethers.
animated him likes teeth a lot.
They really do.
I can think of a few people. Does Gideon get any lines?
We'll talk about Gideon in a sec. But firstly, Keegan-Michael Key, not a singer.
Better than Seth Rogen.
Okay, that's the bar we're setting.
It's the bar Disney has set.
You know what? You're right. Okay, now on to the Honest John Gideon dynamic. So John has a full English vocabulary, seems to be able to communicate very, very easily. Gideon, mute and mentally deficient? Is that the vibe?
Gideon is the Ed of the group.
I like that. Oh, it's
heavy now.
Heavier than it looks.
That was too many cuts for what that actually was.
That was a lot.
It's like, when you have that many cuts on an action, it's usually because you're filming it in live action and you're trying to cheat
and you're trying to hide.
This is CG.
You can do whatever you want.
You can do it in one shot and tweak it in your computer. It doesn't need like 4 cuts in a second.
This is clearly something made by people who are so used to making bad live action that it's just seamlessly transitioned to CGI.
When somebody calls themselves honest, they
Honest
ain't.
Abe?
They didn't have to explain that in the first movie. They just showed the character's actions. But this one's made for babies, so they have to tell you.
Did babies used to be smarter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, are Honest John and Gideon dating? The heart with H, J, and G on the mallet?
Oh, I like
maybe
that.
Gideon has a crush on Honest John.
Oh, and but is unable to communicate his love.
Or
so
consent?
sad. A tragic tale of love lost.
That's funny.
Pinocchio. It took these kids a while to get to school.
Got to do something about all the loose children on this road.
Well, they did have
taxes joke.
They did have to walk uphill both ways. So
true. 1, it's bad. 2, get out of there.
Wow.
3, the teacher's probably
those
going to
are
do
the
it.
worst rules you could
Those
ever.
are really bad rules.
That's the worst thing you could tell a child.
4, if the teacher's gay, you're allowed to call them a groomer for some reason.
Incest?
Yes.
That's what I heard.
Okay, going to school without a conscience. Got it.
That sounds like a good idea. You're only going to be spending every
Normal.
hour of every day there for the next how many years?
Yeah, off to liberal indoctrination camp.
I don't know if that guy's a liberal, Adam. I don't know.
The school? Education is liberal indoctrination.
School used to be less liberal.
Why are
It
you
used to
breaking
be
the fourth
good.
wall?
Yeah, but liberals used to be slave owners, so.
That's true. You know,
It's true.
it was the.
school
It
stopped
was
becoming...
actually the Republicans that freed the slaves. That was so fast. You're the worst student, Pinocchio.
What is...
Oh,
See, this is
His
why
accent.
Geppetto should have walked him to.
He should have walked him to school.
You didn't even ask. It's crazy that they're doing this.
Do you even love your new son?
In the other films, he never made it to school, but in this film, they're like,
Get me out of
"No,
here.
Let's have him be persecuted
Let me
for
out."
being wooden."
I hate this. I also hate shit that would be just like objectively untrue in real life. They wouldn't make fun of the amazing wooden boy. They'd be fascinated
Especially
by it.
if the boy is like,
oh,
I want
shit.
to learn.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, we'll teach you.
Yeah,
Let's see
awesome.
what we can do with you.
Yeah.
Like you could be, if you're
like they've
immortal,
seen it before.
you could hold infinite knowledge of
you
all
could,
humanity.
You could be our god in a million years.
But yeah, I guess go be mortal and die.
And go hang out with that very pedestrian talking fox man that nobody is impressed by. What are the rules of this world?
Well, listen to your teacher. Do everything the teacher says.
I did.
Right?
Look how I
don't know
turned
what
out.
those hands
So
feel like.
many teefers. Oh, a little bit of panting too. Oh, one person on the making of this movie enjoyed themselves.
Very
And
much.
it was Honest John's animator.
We haven't seen the TF scene yet, so
Oh, maybe two.
Could be a second.
or maybe one. Who knows?
could be the same. Yeah,
Could be the same or it could be bad.
I just saw.
Yeah,
the
we have
tail.
no idea what it's gonna. If it was good, someone probably would have sent it to you.
That's
right?
true. The internet has been eerily quiet regarding the TF scene in this for me, which is never a good sign.
Yeah, it's probably bullshit.
The fox is the most fuckable, says the chat. Well, yeah. Who would even be second? This monster?
Look at him.
Geppetto? And also, you're wrong. It's Cleo.
Maybe I should have made sure that my child made it safely to this place I sent them to.
I mean, it's not a child. It's an almost real child.
think I got a
well, if you're
fa-
gonna mourn him like a real child, then you should have fucking treated him like one.
He's an
What
almost
are you making
real
all
doll.
that food for? You think he's gonna eat it?
Yeah, he hasn't tested out.
He's
if
making a
Pinocchio
lot of
has a digestive
assumptions.
system yet.
Also, I got a Facebook
He's
ad.
tested out one end.
I got a Facebook ad for that jacket, by the way.
Why?
It's just my style.
Because
according to
Facebook gets me.
All right, we're gonna get the P.
This guy's pretty cool.
Where's Sacha Baron Cohen?
Incoming P.
Pee?
Get ready for P.
Why are you saying why? What? Is
Wait for it.
He's going to pee?
He's gonna go pee.
Management.
I sure hope you're wrong.
He's gonna pee.
Stop saying that.
I love his accent.
Beep.
Is he peeing right now?
Get ready for it. He's peeing. You hear the tinkling?
Oh, that does sound like pee.
It's a tinkle at any rate.
The toy who's actually a girl who thinks he's a boy.
Oh, interesting. It's a lot of layers.
Oh, speaking of,
Y'all gonna fuck?
why are you British? Can I just say, I fucking hate. I hate this like.
Supposed to be
Yeah.
Italian, right?
I really hate
It's
this
an
trope of
Italian
like
story.
the more evil they are, the more Italian they sound.
Yes.
And the gooder they are, the more,
More
British,
British.
they sound. Or like Southern American.
Yeah.
It's propaganda for the monarchy. America
hate
never
it.
escaped.
Filthy royalists.
They only escaped on paper.
What's your circus feat that you say words weird?
Sorry.
And her name is Fabiana, according to the subtitles. Yeah, a nice British name like Fabiana.
No, everyone gets an Italian name. Then it's just what you do with it.
God damn it.
You gonna fuck Sabrina? Oh, they're making a girl like Pinocchio type character now.
Is the
because they didn't have as much female representation.
yeah? Is
That's
the
so funny.
is the girl political?
Yes.
I can't tell.
No, she doesn't have a
Oh,
leg
she's
to stand
political.
on.
Fabiana's political.
Look at that. She's disabled.
Oh, so much representation. I feel good now.
Oh my god.
So that's her.
I
She's a
feel
circus
included.
freak. There's so much going on with this character. She's dressed like vaguely Romani. She's got the
Wait.
the leg,
I think he's gonna pee soon.
but a British accent.
Well, I was thinking.
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
He's gonna pee.
Just wanna
Okay,
hear him say
pardon
pee.
me.
Pee!
He did
Is that in
pee.
the trailer? Is that?
He did pee.
Also, he said the toy who thinks he's a boy like 6 minutes before, and
so
then
long
and
ago.
Then it cut to them having a conversation. Then it cut back to him, and he's like, "Oh, back to this part."
Oh yeah, he's still coming.
To be honest, we've never seen a traveling circus like this, so for all we know, they really hyped them up for a while.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
They actually, yeah, they did a fair amount of hyping in Nightmare Alley, as I recall. So maybe that's a thing.
Wow, he learned the lyrics and everything.
Look at this
good.
auto tune.
Oh my god.
Everyone shut up. Is the girl puppet also sentient? Just
don't know.
arbitrarily?
I think it might not be, but we'll see.
Did
what
all
happens.
puppets in the world come to life?
In the 2002 Roberto Benigni film, they were all just people, but it was unclear whether or not it was people pretending to be puppets or
Interesting.
puppets. Like, because Roberto Benigni is supposed to be a puppet, but he just looks like a 50-year-old, right?
Of course.
He's supposed to be a little boy puppet.
By the way, I just want to mention what we just saw was physically impossible, but I feel like they tried to justify it with that one line, like she looks like she has strong legs, which I was wondering. It was such a weird line. I was wondering.
That's
why.
funny, actually. You're right.
I was wondering why they put that line in there. and
Everything
then, yeah.
has to make sense.
So she can push the wooden plank down that was
Look, the
holding.
reason you make a remake is so you can explain shit.
Yeah, that's what people want to see.
I love things getting explained to me. Things I never
Also-
cared about and don't matter.
Much like, what's his face? The new Lion King Simba boy. You said his name the
J.D.
other day,
McCreary?
Kyle. Who is he?
J.D. McCreary?
Jonathan Taylor
J.D.
Thomas.
McCreary. Much like J.D. McCreary, whoever's playing Pinocchio right now is missing, like, the emphasis that the original had. Like,
I think
it's missing the excitement. It's like a very held back singing performance. Like, yeah, you're hitting the notes
No,
with
Adam.
auto-tune, I guess, but like you're not performing it. Like, what the fuck?
I
You're
think-
whispering it.
no, Adam.
basically.
No, it's supposed to be wooden.
I think much like character design, I think just everything is worse now.
So was this in the original?
No.
Yeah, kind of.
Is
but
there-
not her?
Okay.
They didn't ever show any of the marionette controllers, the people, puppeteers. And this, obviously, a black girl puppet was not in the 1940s original Disney movie.
Adam, they're called political puppets.
Yeah. The only black representation they had at the time was in Fantasia, where they showed, like, centaur
yes.
slaves.
Yep.
The part of Fantasia that got cut out.
Yeah, where they pretended it didn't exist. Yeah, this was in the original.
So I feel like it's supposed to be impressive because it's
He did
like
that in the
stop
original.
motion plus like CGI
It's not
plus
even stop
real.
motion.
Is it all CGI?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're blind, though, so it's okay.
But to be fair, to your credit, it is bad CGI. So,
That's the trick. If you make it bad enough, they can't tell.
yeah. Eventually, bad CGI and good stop motion crossover.
Is he gonna start a fire?
This is
Oh
terrifying.
my god.
Don't, oh, he did so. Oh, he
started
dies.
a fire.
He just dies. This is a short movie.
That did not happen in the original. He's too powerful.
This
Also, they didn't try to explain with like the broken lever in the original.
Yeah, that was
They
a
didn't
weird.
do that.
That was horror-esque, honestly.
it was a gaping
it's-
plot hole.
It's so annoying. I forgot that they did this every time. I wasn't expecting
Everything.
that in this. I was just
Everything
expecting a
does it.
bad movie.
So sorry.
But it's so annoying how like every single fucking moment has to have some weird explanation
Yeah.
to it that doesn't matter. And it's just like, who the fuck? No one was talking about that. Like nobody gave a shit. It's like they're anticipating. They're like, some YouTuber's gonna pretend this. They're like trying to make it so that CinemaSins doesn't make a video or something. Like, what are they trying to do?
And you know what? They nailed it. CinemaSins has got
Zero
nothing
sins. Yeah,
on
flawless.
Pinocchio 2022.
So I'm curious. Does Honest John get like a cut of like the pay? Like how does that like now I've got a fat guy.
I thought
introduced to.
you
He's a
were
pimp.
asking if the real Fox that played Honest John gets a cut of the profits that Pinocchio
No, I'm
2022
not
makes.
that.
That's how stupid and furry I am. Is that I'm like, oh, that's a reasonable question. I don't know I don't know what he's got on the back end of this movie.
Oh, you get a song.
Is this a different girl? Or...
Is this R and B?
Wait.
So this doesn't sound like it's a part of the
Nope.
movie. So
Is
New
this
song,
Ashanti?
obviously.
Or a more recent reference?
You can tell because it's all power chords. You know,
Yep.
which Disney did a lot of
They
back
love
in the day.
them. Yeah. I thought she said they'll see with just one leg.
Jesus, that's terrifying.
That
is
seems-
so
That's so
fucking
funny.
terrifying.
More
Is it motorized?
Is she a Nazi? That seems
Damn!
that leg seems more powerful than a regular leg. She should get the other leg like that.
Just get an amputation.
Yeah. Big elective amputation guy.
I beg your pardon?
I'm a big elective amputation guy.
You know, we should get more of those. It's like, you know what the problem is? People will say
Okay.
it's just a slippery slope to euthanasia. So
I just want to say, not only does this not feel like it matches the original, this doesn't even
Sure
feel
doesn't.
like a modern. So, like,
Yeah.
some of them
This
you can
feels
make
like
an
it's from the
excuse like, oh,
90s.
they're trying to appeal to modern audiences.
But
this
it's
one
not.
is like,
It is both antiquated and doesn't match. It's the worst of both worlds.
yeah, like what?
Now this is a bad Italian man.
He also has like some Russian in him.
Obviously. Beep.
Oh my god,
Is
he
she
sounds
sentient or is
he
she
sounds like
just?
my
What are you
dad.
doing?
I think
weren't even moving
I
it.
think she's just a great puppeteer.
Yeah,
She
I
would
think-
have to be sentient. She wasn't moving.
Jesus, that's your money making machine.
You
You're
killed
just
your
slamming-
dream boy. Be careful.
Let me outta here.
Well, it's a wooden cage, so if Pinocchio melds with the wood in the cage, she can control the
That
cage.
would be like us being put in a cage
To
made
me,
of
you are
skin.
belong. He just said, "To me, you are belong." Like
I
all your
didn't do
base-
anything. Get me out of here.
We had an earlier scene like that, by the way, when Jiminy got trapped in the jar. He
Yeah,
was,
when they Twilight sparkled Jiminy.
he was like, "Get me out."
Honestly, I am thinking about the "get me out of here" guy every day of my life.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
What a fate.
I
know
thought
what?
Every day.
I was explaining that earlier today to other people.
That's crazy. I'm gonna
It's a twofer.
at some point for your birthday. I'm gonna arrange a meeting with the real with
Ooh.
the
If we
developer.
if we can start an internet manhunt
Find this man.
to find out who
Find
the
Get Me Out of Here.
Who
from,
the fuck is the "get me out of here"
from
guy?
Saw 2, the video game, or
no,
Saw
it was the
1?
It was
Saw
the
1.
first
Okay.
one. Yeah.
Find him. Bring me the head of the voice
You're
actor.
bringing the fish.
And that's gonna overflow also.
What are you? Why? You can't leave the fish in
Well,
the.
In the first
Could you leave a fish that hot?
in the
Are you
first,
kidding me?
Sorry.
Go ahead.
In the first movie, Pinocchio dicks around for a while, TFs partially, and then comes back and gets a letter that says, Geppetto went looking for you and was sad because you were gone. He's in a whale now.
What?
Yeah, literally.
What?
And like, it's not even clear who sent the letter. In this
Oh,
one,
that's
they're-
okay.
in
I
this
wouldn't
one, they're
mind the letter
explaining
being explained.
Him leaving, yeah.
Sorry, that just came out of nowhere. You said he gets a letter in the original that says Geppetto went looking for you, and now he's in a whale.
Yes.
How is he gonna get it? I'm very curious. See, now that's a question I do want to answer.
Read the Bible.
I want to
Kyle.
see how he got into the whale. I'm glad this is getting a remake because that's a question I now know I want to burn.
You're
answer.
really
I wanna know
showing
how
your
Brendan
biblical
Fraser
ignorance
got
here.
into the whale.
I read the story of the whale guy.
The whale guy.
Yeah, I'm glad you pointed it out. The British people are good and Italians are bad thing going on because it's
I
like,
hate it.
it's
Which
really
is
aggressive.
only half true.
It's actually fucked up. That's like this is a very racist movie actually.
If Italians were a race.
Mm.
I mean, it's the same rule like in like Lord of the Rings as well, like in the Rings of Power, because like all the
Yep.
the elves have British accents. The hobbits have like these fucking northern accents. Dwarves have Irish accents, and then the fucking evil people are like they're cockney and shit and poor.
They are poor. Do you remember when I told you earlier that was your one Lord of the
God.
Rings reference?
I'm sorry, this voice.
uh-oh.
Oh,
She's a ventriloquist.
she's very Italian, so she's bad.
I think she's French.
I think
Oh.
I think what's her name is ventriloquizing the dummy though. I don't think she's actually.
Oh
talking.
yeah, that's right.
So it's a British person doing a fake.
How does she make her blink?
She's really good.
Okay. You know what? No further questions. Asked and answered.
Oh, that is what's happening. That's so funny. Why
I
don't you
miss
just
the
be
days when
honest?
when you hang a key on the wall. I want to bring those days. I lose my
Classic.
keys all the time when they're all
Classic.
I want to be able to hang my key on a wall.
Classic woman pretending to be someone else to manipulate a man.
Oh, her feminine wiles.
Satire. To manipulate the wood of a boy.
Okay. Oh, all my boy would. P.
I love this character's like role. What's going on here?
He's a real. He's got a lot of bluster to him.
Oh man, I want to play this character. Get me in a fat suit.
That's not a fat suit.
Oh,
that's all him. He gained 700 pounds for this role.
What is a Sienese? Where's Sienna? Help me out.
The plains of the Midwest.
Damn. Oh, what? I hear angry violins. Angry
is it
strings.
Josh Gad? I don't know.
No, it's not fat enough to be Josh Gad. I hope I didn't make Josh sad with that. I want it to be Josh Glad.
What does his accent remind me of?
Lots of a funny business.
I'm making a funny business with your tushy.
Oh, it's Jared Leto.
Oh, it's Jared Leto.
Method.
Oh, this guy
there should be more cum in that jar by now.
By now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the conscious business. That industry will kill you.
Cool sound design on that jar talk, too.
I feel bad for the audio engineer who had to sit there listening to it over and over again in the master to see what...
It's perfect. Careful, all the cum will spill out. Then you'll have to start again.
I would have liked if like the jar started filling up from the bottom. Like oh no, it's like
it's at my knees. Remember when Jiminy got a new coat? It's pretty
still
cool.
worth it. Still worth it, by the way.
Still worth it.
Another good name, by the way, Stromboli.
I'm more of a calzone man myself, but to each their own.
I'm kind of getting tired of this like umbrella as a flotation transportation device.
Yeah, was that the Tinkerbell butt shot from the first one?
Ooh,
but they did it with Jiminy because it's sexist. Also, it literally just occurred to me that Tinkerbell's not in this. Also, is Tinkerbell from Peter Pan?
Peter
and
Pan.
I'm having a schizophrenic episode?
Yes, that's correct.
Is it yes to all of those questions?
Yeah, I always thought
I apologize.
that Tinkerbell was from this. And
this also has a fairy, which is confusing.
I know.
And so does this commentary. That's a lot of new boy wood.
That's a lot of wood.
Nose boner.
Wait, this actually ended up working. Lying's good. You can get the key.
I was going to say, is this the lesson that lying will get you what you want? Was that the lesson in 1940?
No. There was no... This was not a scene.
No. How did his nose go back to regular...
The fairy, like, pushed it back in or something.
Okay.
She was like, hey, you were lying. You shouldn't do that. And she's like, I'll just fix it for you right now.
This has not ceased to be terrifying, by the way.
The lesson in 1940 was don't fucking lie. The fairy forgives him. That's not what this is. This is lying is good. So he's not learning anything about lying, except that it's beneficial
Oh, that was convenient.
always.
So when he admits about his lie, he gets that goes away or something. How does the nose rule work?
So he just has like an extendable nose, basically.
Yeah, he can,
so for whenever he needs
he
it.
can tell like a lie that he doesn't actually believe just to make it.
And then say, "Oh, P.S. I was lying. I didn't." Yeah,
So apologizing makes it go back.
Yeah, I think
yes,
so.
That's so stupid.
I mean, it's literally just a power.
Yeah.
It turned from a character flaw into
Yeah,
a power.
it's an
it turns
extra
from, like,
magic
a lesson
power.
into an exploit.
Yeah.
I like the use of the word exploit.
He's using
It's what it
hacks and
is.
cheats.
It's exactly what it is. Oh, man.
I like how they removed morals.
Yeah. That was the thing that
No
was
more.
holding Pinocchio down was morals.
So are we in the story chronologically past the TF part, or is that still
No.
on? Okay.
I
coming
sure
up.
fucking hope not. It's the only reason I'm here tonight.
Yeah, peer pressure. Oh my god.
Ah, Boynet.
What the? Blimey!
Any Cockney weirdo
No.
worth his salt owns a Boynet.
You know they're no good because they have Cockney accents. Not.
They're definitely the worst
It's
people.
like it's like the orcs in Lord of the Rings.
Exactly.
It's Cockney. Are those horses? Mules.
They're donkeys, you silly goose.
What's the difference between a donkey and a mule?
A mule is a horse-donkey hybrid that is sterile.
Okay. And a donkey
Is a fucking donkey.
That doesn't help.
There's horses and there's donkeys. If they fuck, you get mules. If they fuck each other,
Oh, sorry.
you
It's
get
a
more of the same.
horse-donkey hybrid. Got it. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
Mules are the ligers of the
Got
equine
it, got
industry.
It, got it.
What the hell is this kid's accent?
I don't know. Maybe he's like somewhere in the middle morally wise, and they couldn't agree.
He may be ambiguously moral. So he's half Italian and half British.
Patoti.
He's from New
I
York.
love how it's called Pleasure Island, by the way.
That's weird. Is that in the
We're
original?
taking a bunch
It
of
is.
children to Pleasure Island.
Yes.
That's really fucked.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty close to Little St. James.
That was something of a pleasure island in itself. Yeah.
For some.
Uh-oh.
P.S. guys, I'm
No,
trying
Johnny
to
Depp
buy.
in his
Oh, it
greatest
is
role
Johnny
today.
Depp. I'm trying to buy Little
He's
St. James. The
uncanceled.
price keeps going down. It's down to 55 million. I'm close.
Well, what was that face for a bit?
Unclear.
Just between lines?
Yeah.
Make a face?
Jack Sparrow.
Where's the rum gone? Where's the rum? You want to look at the road while you're driving, my man?
Amber,
You've got...
what'd you do to this bed?
Also, I don't know. The donkeys are looking at the road, idiot.
Yeah.
But
There's
all
like
right.
some key butt shots in this movie.
Yep.
There's a lot of them. Oh, come on, do it, you cowards!
Cowards.
There's a lot of butt shots in the Russian Pauly Shore.
Ooh.
film. There's a lot.
You have my attention.
It's weird.
I believe that is Luke Evans' chat.
I'm pretty sure the horse like attacked someone with his butt in the movie.
Transformative, you say?
Also, the horse was played by John Heater.
Oh, Napoleon Dynamite himself.
Yeah.
They spared no expense on the voice acting there.
Yep. Oh, great, a new song.
Hey, this is new. Can you tell it's new? I can tell it's new.
As if we needed to slow down the story.
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
not
No,
move things
like
along.
the chariot stopping was like the metaphor for the plot just grinding to a
Exactly.
halt.
Gotcha.
I hate the lighting.
It's really dark.
Well, because they're not outside. They're in a studio and there's a green screen.
Dark is
and they
good
have,
for
like,
CG.
They have like perfect lighting so that you can see every child's face.
Right.
And then they
right,
just
right.
tone it down in post.
That makes sense.
And it's weird. It's so artificial.
It's really unnatural.
Yeah.
Well, your CGI doesn't have to be as good if it's not well lit.
True.
We don't need no education. Okay.
Why'd you do
Wow,
that?
he got a lot of momentum.
He did that for real. That
That's
wasn't CG.
abusive.
Could you tell that wasn't CG
That was
from
really
how
impressive.
smooth the movement was?
This is abusive.
Those are donkeys, by the way.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are the only real donkeys they use.
Yeah. That's a set of chompers he's got.
By the way, I can tell that he's lip syncing there on stage.
Also, you can
Yeah,
see
on all
the
of them.
prosthetic front teeth and that the black between the
It's
two
his
front
real
teeth
tooth.
is all like one piece and not a gap.
Right.
Oh, The Exorcist.
That's right. Hey,
He's done that a couple times now.
I was waiting for him to
Pretty
say your mother sucks cocks in hell.
bad. Oh my god, the
Drastic tone shift.
Why are we zooming into his terrifying face? Crush him. But I like that that it moved back a little.
Smush goo? Ah.
There goes the hat. Oh, never mind.
You can't lose the hat. It's integral.
I legit thought we
All
cut
right.
to Geppetto on the sea and ready to like get ate by a whale or something.
Pleasure Island time.
This again, sorry, I missed it. Is this part of the original Pleasure Island?
Yeah. Basically.
Is it called Pleasure Island?
In every iteration, it is called Pleasure Island.
That's fucked.
That is the one unimpeachable thing about Pinocchio. You take the kids to Pleasure Island.
I feel like at the time it was this kind of quaint, like, it's like Treasure Island, like it's a pun. But now it just no one's read Treasure Island.
I don't think it's a pun. I think it's an island of pleasure for children.
Sarsapilla.
Oh, it was regular beer in the... Oh, and it's the color of regular beer, but they're calling it root beer because it would be unacceptable.
That's kind of
Yeah.
like that's
They
kind
were
of like in
drinking
Pokemon.
beer in the original, and they were smoking also.
Drinking beer and smoking cigars. That was the deal.
Yeah.
That's kind of like in Pokemon how they call the rice balls donuts.
Misfortune, though?
Yeah, it's like misfortune and surprise.
Ah.
They got fireworks like Disney World.
Yeah, but you don't have the Wishing Star song playing, so it's not as good.
Why do you need to steal other people's quote-unquote root beer?
By the way, he's wincing, and you get like some wrinkles around his eyes, and they look really fucking terrifying. I am not a fan of these faces that Pinocchio is making. Or this child, for that matter.
No. Have I mentioned how much I truly hate this CGI? Is it getting worse? Like
It might be
as
getting worse.
They ran out of money.
as an art form, is I don't even mean like just throughout this movie. I just mean like over time in the last decade or so. Like it seems like it's getting worse.
Shop and lift? What the fuck?
If that's what it's built for, is it stealing though?
That's a good point, actually.
Right?
Oh, come on.
What is that? The piano store?
Well, that piano had...
Oh, it's a school.
Right. Free bricks, I like that.
Oh, I hated that. That looks so bad.
That did not look very good.
Ugh.
Look at his wincing eyes.
Low expectations for the TF. Butt shot.
What the fuck?
Why? Are the kids doing a choreographed dance scene?
I like how they're teaching kids they could play with fireworks instead of drinking beer.
but only if you've learned your steps.
By the way, this looks like a fun place to go. I would
Shut
go
up!
here.
Shut your mouth! They're being rude. You idiot!
Gail, it's
this
Pleasure
is the
Island.
worst
It's
thing
the
that
best
could happen
place
to a
on
child.
earth.
All the
And
kids
then at the
just
end of it,
being
you
so
get
corrupted.
the TF. It's
Wow.
fucking sick. It's the best. Clock stoppers.
Oh, it's a
Kids are being
metaphor,
so
guys.
corrupted
It's a
now.
metaphor because his father's a clockmaker.
No. You're reading too much
And
into it.
these
This
people
is
are-
a tribute to 2002 smash hit Clock Stoppers starring French Stewart, directed by Commander Riker of Star Trek The Next Generation.
I remember that movie actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the dead face on that kid swinging the baseball bat.
I hate how fucking morally obvious they have to make things.
Yeah, it's really
in
on
these
the
remakes.
it's really on the nose.
In the original film, they were like having fun, drinking and like smoking, playing pool, and like, oh, this is the best. And then they eventually learned it was like, oh, this is like a corrupted sort of thing. In this one, it's like all these kids are being mean and they're having so much fun being mean. They're smashing things. They're being rude. They're holding up signs saying
fuck off,
very
Dad.
racist things. Like, I don't know. Oh, another John Depp.
Yeah, yes, Gael. That last clock that he shot,
the grandfather clock looked like
had
Geppetto.
Geppetto's face.
Yeah,
yes.
in case we didn't get it, that they're breaking clocks.
Time to play.
And you just retreat to the
to the depths.
Oh, here we go.
Whale time.
I just want to know what possessed him to look for him in the sea.
Hey, Dr. Melfi. Sorry you got raped that one time. Soprano spoilers.
Oh, so that's how we get
shit. Pleasure Island?
The whale.
Pinocchio is having the time of his life. Awesome. I can just go home.
What is your accent?
Who's to say?
That was great delivery. Do it again. Lampy?
Lampwick.
Okay. That definitely explains it.
No more questions? What the hell is Lampy's accent? It is really fucking
He's
with
from
me.
New York. Like the British New York. The British
part.
British
New York.
The British part of New York.
New Amsterdam.
New Jersey, actually. Are they just having a TF? Oh. Hello. This looks... Oh my... What are they doing to that
Are they ripping
donkey?
that donkey in half?
What is going on?
Oh, that donkey is dead now.
Was this in the original?
I don't remember Lost-esque smoke monsters. Adam, confirm, deny?
Not in the original.
Okay, thank you.
That's an interesting addition. App Cray. I like that.
Pretty good swear. Your accent. I'm sorry to harp on it, but my God. Why couldn't you call it beer? It's the color of beer. Root beer doesn't look like that. And are we not doing cigars? Is that a bridge too far?
It's
for 2022.
You can't do it now.
Fake cigars, chocolate cigars.
Ooh, I love a chocolate cigar. And those Popeye candy cigarettes. You could be both.
True.
That's what he is right now.
Looks to me.
This fucking kid.
Oh, you just ruined the table. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you really fucked up that table.
Oh, that's
Oh, well, now Jiminy's dead. So we got a dead donkey, we got a dead Jiminy.
They just have a drain under the pool table.
Well, sure, you need that. The cum needs to run somewhere.
That's fair. What is going on with these creatures?
Why are there ghouls?
What are they? Adam, fantastic question.
What are they doing to the donkeys?
Wish I had an answer for you.
But why, though?
This could be done more gently.
That's what I'm asking.
They're just hurting them. But in the most violent of ways.
Shipped to salt mines. I don't know if kids these days know what a salt mine...
Where do they think they get their salt from? He's a capitalist.
You know how you say things like that out loud?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I literally thought he ripped the donkey in half with that sound effect. Holy shit. It was like Velcro tearing. Oh my God. Would somebody please grow a tail before I lose my mind?
Strategy.
What?
I know.
What are his words?
Someone get him a vocal cord.
What are his? Someone get him a vocal cord. Maybe he doesn't have any. There we go.
Oh.
Little something for Daddy.
Don't say that.
What's your
No,
rating?
we don't like that. Okay.
On a scale from 1 to 10,
What?
how's the TF?
Already?
It's too
We're
fast,
not. We
right?
have to wait for the whole sequence.
Just the ears right now. Great. I like a tail rip. I will say the tail is too short.
Can
we agree the tail is too short for donkeys?
Tails.
And now we're just like basically full feral donkey head. Too fast.
You're a furry now.
You're a furry now. You're literally a furry now.
This is weird.
It's actually really ugly.
Disgusting!
It's disgusting. And look, they're going to do the thing I'm saying right now. They're going to animate the tail as little as possible because animators are scared of tails and it's disgusting. Where's the tail? Where's the tail? Where's the tail?
No tail.
Also,
there's a little bit. Hey, it's back. Way to go. What's up?
It was a little subtle, but live action hand was pretending there was an ear in his hand.
Yes.
Without holding anything physical, and
Correct.
the way they animated it, it was like struggling to catch up where the shaky hand was, and so the ear was doing like really wacky things.
The classic Shadow TF.
Couldn't do the whole thing, could you?
That looks like shit.
Is he a baby donkey?
I like that the clothes still fit.
I like that the clothes fit. He's very
it's wood
small.
donkey ears.
Oh, is it? Oh, butt shot, tail time.
Yeah, you sound like you're worried about transforming into a donkey and not reading lines off a script.
Segmented. Okay, interesting.
He's turning into a wood donkey?
He's turning into a wooden donkey.
Was he turning into a wooden donkey in the
He
original?
was not. They were organic donkey parts. I'm
glad that they made it more logical.
I'm glad it was explained. I mean, it is actually more logical this way. Like, why did Wood Boy get organic donkey parts?
I don't know.
I'm not saying it's not weird. Don't get me wrong.
The ghouls are weird.
The
Also,
ghouls are really
a pool
weird. They just
table
want to
can
add
stop
stakes
them.
by having like
The
bad
ghouls
guys.
are weird because they don't exist in Pinocchio lore. That's the weirdest thing. That they felt the need to add ghouls.
I think they just wanted to up the stakes by having like bad guys that can chase him. That's not just this guy.
Oh, I guess they're quadrupedal sometimes too.
I will
and
admit,
you can ride them.
I will admit, in the first Pinocchio watch along, I did say, "Is he getting blood flow to those organic donkey ears and
yeah,
tail?" Like,
that's the thing.
It is weird.
It's magic. Like I don't care. Like I don't
It
don't
is
like
just
this.
as nonsensical.
I don't like this change very much.
I would have wanted. I'm curious to see the full wooden donkey TF.
You know what? That's fair.
Shut up.
Somebody dropped a barrel of salt in this water.
Voice acting is so hard.
Has he been alive enough to know that other bodies of water don't have salt? Like, why is that even a comment?
Oh, that's actually a fair question.
Why is that a
how
comment?
much fresh water has he dealt with, let alone
Why would he say that?
the ocean?
Yeah, he's been alive for like half a day.
Yeah. It's a me, Pinocchio.
Oh, yeah, he's going to get the note now.
Oh, come on, notes.
Oh, it's gonna be the seagull or whatever.
Yeah.
She's gonna send them the.
Oh, yeah, there's no seagull in the original, is there? What is this movie doing?
It's really, stop gapping all of the plot holes of the
For
original.
real? Hold on, did he?
Why did he stop TFing, by the way?
Because he left.
Is that how it works?
I know.
So it was
the
that
area, not the
that
beer.
bar
I know.
was the trigger?
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
Was the pool table the trigger?
I don't know.
Is that what happened to every other child? Were they in there? Because it seems like those two were alone. Got a lot of questions. Got a lot of TF related questions, guys.
By the way, this line. He sold all his clocks. Also, those clocks meant the world to him.
Yeah.
It was his life. So, thanks,
The
man.
little spanking boy clock was his favorite.
That was his number one. That's the last one he sold.
And
He's
that
like,
one
"Look,
sold for top dollar. Let me tell you.
It actually got sold to someone on Pleasure Island, surprisingly.
He'll get it back.
Can you believe it?
Yeah, guilt him. Let's go. Where are you getting a boat? How are you gonna get there? Pier.
beer.
Vergara?
No, Hagia.
Viagra.
You'll paddle out with
More like
what?
Geppetto.
How are you gonna paddle out?
Nice.
Oh, with your your umbrella that just does everything.
His cover-all umbrella.
I don't think you'd make it very far.
Nope.
Those
Before
waves
the umbrella
look
filled with
big
water and he
for
drowned.
you.
Oh, it's like the Lord of the Rings where they're hiding up.
Why is Stromboli here?
Why is this happening? This is such a weird.
Just another forced conflict.
P.
Ew, you're a furry now. I'm out of here.
Disgusting.
Sorry. Oh, I swear to it was like a levitation trick. Like I thought she was flying. Marionnette.
I see you also have a tail. Yeah, I'm actually going to be wearing this pretty often, so get used to it or beat it. It's not a phase.
We just got like half a frame of Stromboli getting jailed.
Hey,
God has come
we
up
had
in-
to explain it.
Yeah.
Did this happen in the original?
No.
Edliner. I have a French
Edliner.
accent. It's
I
just,
have the
it's
most
a British person.
ridiculous French accent you have ever heard.
They're literally a British person making fun of
Yes.
French people.
It's
Why?
How?
What?
What happened?
What the fuck?
Did he say no?
Oh
And
my god. What did he decide?
to
not go to the-
Yeah, to
Let me
not-
guess, they don't show the tail disappear.
Nope.
Yep. Animators, stop being cowards with tails. Show them more. Show them always. Draw me with one.
Where's Sienna?
Yeah, they made up a country?
Maybe it's just a city in Paris. Or in France.
I think it's in Italy.
Oh, it could be. Terrifying, by the way.
I like that it's a ballet slipper in the crazy boot.
Yeah, why not? You want your toes to be really uncomfortable the whole time.
You want to... I assume the foot is paralyzed, so you might as well just fuck it up beyond repair.
It's for show. It's so people
Yeah.
go, damn. Sorry, airlift?
So I apologize. I was busy yelling. Why did the ears and tail disappear?
Because he was offered like a tantalizing temptation of joining the marionette, but he was like, no, I have to look for my father.
Yeah, and so
Oh.
it disappeared in blue sparkles, meaning the blue fairy was watching from afar.
So she could be helping a lot more, is what
Yeah,
you're saying? Okay,
uh-huh.
cool.
Yeah. That was just such in the 1940s, he just had the ears and tail for the rest of the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, he had the ears and tail until he got buoyed up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes a lot more sense. Siena is apparently a city in Tuscany. So there we go. So they did not invent a country, which honestly I would have preferred more.
They're going to Tuscany?
They're going to Tuscany. They're going on a wine tasting tour.
Oh, are they going to get 8 together?
Yeah.
Is that what happens? I
Yes.
guess it must be. I mean, Geppetto's,
This is so
They know,
annoying
they-
and frustrating.
They do not get eaten together in the original, right?
I guess they must. No, I'm
Geppetto,
not. Sure.
no, because in the original he goes home. There's a note saying Geppetto's in a whale now.
Okay.
So they do not get eaten together.
Yeah, they're gonna do the whale thing in a bit, I guess.
I think it's just about whale time. About that time. Real cats exist.
No.
So Geppetto's plan right now is like Pinocchio must be this way.
Pinocchio must be in the middle of the ocean.
He didn't buy a compass.
I'm
He's
selling
like-
all my shit because clearly Pinocchio went this way.
I'm selling all my shit and sailing into the
If
ocean.
I was Pinocchio, where would I go? I don't know, the middle of the Adriatic Sea.
It's a strange
Okay,
place.
wait. How did the boat slow down? By the way, like it seemed like he slowed down the boat.
He
somehow.
reduced the motor. Oh, it's a sailboat? I don't know.
He's turning it. Oh, he's going this way now.
That was a good tack. Little sailing term for you.
Thanks for explaining that.
Oh,
I was
explaining.
gonna ask. I was gonna leave a YouTube comment. but
Yeah,
then
it's because he's made of wood.
I thought it was because he's our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
So I'm going to have to look up who's credited with writing this, because this is upsetting.
The actor?
Just with writing.
Who's the writing credit?
Robert Zemeckis screenplay, and also Chris Weitz?
Sorry, how do you spell Weitz?
Weitz.
Chris Weitz?
Yeah.
Director of Twilight New Moon, Chris Weitz?
Oh, no.
Adam, he's a Twilight
You're right,
brother.
Actually.
Oh, my God. We did it.
Clapping for the rest of the movie, guys. Hope it doesn't ruin anything.
And
you did it.
So this is what's fucked up to me is like every time I look at like a Disney screenwriting credit.
I don't want to like blow up your spot. It's pronounced Didney.
Sure.
Okay.
Anytime I look at one, it's like, oh, you see.
By the way, sorry. Can we appreciate that they've been having a conversation across the sea for
so
like 3 or 4 minutes?
Long. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, from very far away.
Yeah.
Every time I see one of these credits, it's like, oh, okay, these are people that, have mostly been doing other things. But then we get all the same Disney-isms, like, rewriting some of the jokes so that they explain them and like blah, blah, blah. All the same shit we see in every Disney remake, but it's not like the same writers involved, which means...
There is one guy at the top
there's
mandating.
people that are like controlling what they write. Or there's ghostwriters and they smack their names onto it. Like, there's people involved in the writing process that are not credited that are consistent throughout, like, every one of these Disney remakes.
I think just
I just need to know, like, what the fuck.
Either it's the ghostwriter thing, or just like when you make a Disney movie, you get a checklist and you have to check every single box on that, or else you go to Disney jail.
Yeah.
Also, this is not a whale. This is a Cthulhu.
It's a Cthulhu. They called him Monstro.
That is the name of the whale.
Like the seagull went, oh no. So that's his actual name.
The name of the whale is Monstro.
But they give him tendrils and shit.
I was gonna say
Also,
in the other things, he's a whale.
I guess they're gonna explain the glowing.
No, they're not. The one thing they should explain is why the inside of Monstro is bioluminescent.
They have to, right?
I hope they don't.
I hope I get a line.
I hope it's the one thing they don't.
Eating bioluminescent krill.
Yeah.
Something like that.
They're definitely gonna say that.
But what if they don't? What if it's the one thing they don't?
I was gonna say it does seem very Avatar.
Joyful music.
Is he gonna ask him when he can leave to be on his own?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you swam all the way over, but let me throw you a piece of wood.
Interesting fan theory in the chat. Bioluminescent blue? Where have we seen that before?
The fairy?
The fairy.
Oh.
Interesting. Very interesting.
After they're done, she's gonna be like, and I was lighting the way with the whale.
I was inside you the whole time. What does that mean? Cleo, the world's most fuckable fish.
Well remembered, by the way, by Pinocchio.
I was gonna say, he only met them this morning.
Like this, yeah.
I love that they had. I love that they had to make the whale scarier. Because a giant whale was not enough.
Oh, and Pinocchio knows the name of the whale. That's helpful.
Does everyone know Monstro?
Oh yeah, it's Monstro.
Is Monstro
it's like
famous?
Cthulhu.
Yeah, I guess it is like Cthulhu.
Like if Cthulhu ate us both right now, we'd be like, oh yeah, we're in Cthulhu. Like, no one would have to tell us.
That's true. I would know if I was in Cthulhu.
I think I would too.
And I would know if Cthulhu was in me. You can get a real cat to do that.
Nope. Too hard to train. Too expensive.
I make Sebastian sniff cayenne pepper all the time, and he sneezes just like that.
That sounds like abuse.
He likes it.
That still sounds like abuse. Oh, we're gonna reincorporate the fire creation foot thing. Is that how they get on the original?
No.
The fire creation foot thing? Surprisingly,
that's not
no.
a thing in the original.
How do they get out in the original? Oh.
I think his nose grows.
I think they do. They set a fire of some sort.
I don't remember.
Right.
I think there's
honestly,
a fire.
It was during the whale escape where I was doing other things and I stopped paying attention. I think I was searching up something on Google and I was like, yeah, I know. I'm not paying attention. This movie was bad.
They make him sneeze with all this smoke, I guess?
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
That's very
This
convincing.
is Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
It's very convincing.
It's so weird. It's so weird.
Yeah, what did they do in the original?
I feel like they set a fire of some sort.
Thanks for the sub syrup.
Do you really need Jiminy for this?
Yeah, they escape and Jiminy's trapped forever.
We're checking some boxes for this movie, though. TF, Vor, a lot of hits.
Sure.
Wooden Boy.
Neither done particularly
Neither good,
well.
but existent.
There's not even like enough to... This looks like a terrible shot.
Oh my god. Oh my
What the
god.
fuck?
They ran out of money.
Oh my god, they really did.
Oh
Holy
my
fuck.
god.
What is going
Holy
on?
fuck.
Adam,
Why does it look so much worse?
You made us watch this. You're a criminal. Oh. Yeah, guys,
Yeah, why'd
it
you
got...
even show up here?
I was complaining earlier. This got much worse.
This looks like shit now.
Boy, oh boy.
You did
This
nothing.
boy's a degenerate.
He did nothing the whole time. He wasn't there for any of the important parts of him having to make decisions.
I had
No,
to
not
teach
really.
this boy the Harkness test.
I mean, Pinocchio hasn't really learned anything.
He hasn't done anything like to give him a conscience.
There's been no moral dilemmas.
Pinocchio didn't even really got taught not to lie.
No, he got
Jimmy
taught.
suggested
He got
it,
taught
kind of.
to lie
Yeah.
because it's good.
Oh,
This is so
more
shit.
conflict.
You'd be dead right now. You would flip over and fucking face
I would
plant.
love for both of you to be dead.
There's no... You shouldn't be going... This looks so bad.
Why
What's
is this happening?
That was an explosion sound, by the way.
What is going on?
I don't even like Robert
Oh,
Zemeckis, and somehow I'm disappointed.
Can we get
for him.
Frodo's
Like,
hand reaching in with breaking up the fellow? Oh my
Ooh.
god,
That
the
shot's
scale
so
is
weird.
terrifying. Also, the water got a lot less blue very quickly.
How tall was Pinocchio in the original?
How do you drag him?
Like a foot.
I don't know. There wasn't a banana for scale.
I need a banana for
Look at
scale.
this thing.
Monstro's back and he's
Why
pissed.
does it have tentacles?
Because it's goddamned Cthulhu.
Ah!
So, how does he do that? Is he
It's
mechanical
the
in
same
some
way
way?
he makes fire.
No, I know, but like, how? What is that way?
What's the mechanism?
What is
motorized.
that? Okay.
There's a deleted scene of Geppetto installing like a vibrator.
Actually, it wasn't deleted. They showed it at the very beginning. During Geppetto's song.
Ah, of course.
Is he laughing?
Oh, he's laughing. He's laughing because he finds it funny that he's going to eat them.
I bet if
He's
you could
just
talk.
so evil.
I mean, I laugh
so
at a lot of
evil.
the things I'm going to eat.
He wants to digest that mostly wood.
Is this canonical? Does a whale
No.
chase them like this?
No, they just leave. This doesn't happen.
Yeah, I don't think there's a chase. I think once they're out, they're out.
So what if we had them chase the whale?
Let's
the
raise
whale
the
chases
stakes
them
here.
as they're
Let's make it
hurtling
more
towards the
epic.
shore. That sounds like a blockbuster.
God damn it, Draper, you did it again. Don't you touch that kitty. Oh, you have been twice vored.
Really?
Oh.
You could close your mouth right now.
Yeah, I could have,
whatever.
but didn't.
All right, now they're trapped forever in a cave.
They are trapped, and it also seems like Cthulhu, I literally think his name is Cthulhu now. Monstro has the power to smash through those rocks.
Okay.
Oh, he's dead.
All right, you're on a beach now. I hope it doesn't turn you old.
Oh my god, imagine if it was an old beach. Jiminy, you have done fuck
These
all
lines.
in this
is the-
writing
movie.
is so
I-
bad.
Hey, now that we know who wrote
That's
this,
true.
we shouldn't say bad things anymore because he's a friend. He's a friend of the show.
He is a friend of the show. He like moves his father's head
Father.
to the side. There's a rock behind it with a piece of his brain just sticking out. That'd be great.
That would be amazing.
I don't know if that would float.
That's on par with Pinocchio turning exorcist.
This actually is. I mean, okay, the original Pinocchio had some scary.
They never had
moments,
one
but
of these like sad high string "don't die, father" moments.
Are they
Like,
going to do tear falls and
saves
and
him and
revives?
makes him
Yes.
alive now, and it's a blue tear,
Oh, I hope it's a blue tear.
I would have followed
and he
you.
gets blue. Dabba dee,
Dabba
dabba
die?
die.
Oh, interesting.
I would have followed you, my
Oh wait,
brother,
are you singing "Whenever You Wish Upon a Star"?
my captain, my king.
It's day. There's no stars to wish upon. Oh, wish upon shared universe?
Yes.
It all comes together.
This is so pathetic.
This is amazing.
If you
Pathetic
can,
is the only word to describe
okay,
this.
you know what?
Blue tier.
It's a.
I know who killed me.
I do know who killed me.
You're not gonna go blue?
Oh, they're really doing it.
It's blue.
There's some blue.
Fucking predict. It's so pathetic.
If you can have
genuinely
organic
pathetic.
tears, you can have organic donkey parts.
Genuinely pathetic.
That's what I'm saying.
Now I'm
Donkey
on your
what?
side. I'm on your side. I was on the fence before
Donkey what?
because I'm a logician
I want like a
and a magician.
happiest place on earth
It's called Pleasure Island.
Meow.
movie where like, or even like I must imagining a terrifying scenario where like some child like and their parent get in like a horrifying car crash and their parents
got him.
dead and they're just like singing "Wish Upon a Star" trying to bring their parents
Oh
back
my
to life
God.
as the paramedics roll.
Oh my
They
god.
Gertie to like get the kid out and wrap a blanket around him.
You don't
When
get
you
enough
wish
credit for what a dark person you are.
Oh,
You're almost as dark as the Blue Fairy.
dark have been my dreams of late.
That's a wet pussy over there.
That was not a whale. That was definitely a dream.
Geppetto.
If you dreamed
If you
of
thought
a
it was a whale, you were dreaming.
Oh my god.
Every now and
Well,
then,
then why do you want him to be real? Is this the moral? You're gonna be like, I'm fine with you being wood now.
I like him wood.
Heart. That was an Irish heart.
He's gone through a lot of phases vocally,
And he's masked it all with that gruff
Exactly.
vocal fry. Like it's a genius bit of voice work, honestly.
I mean, that's why he's a multiple Oscar winner.
I'm sold on Tom Hanks. Hey, what's you? It's just he's not doing any accent.
Nope.
He's like I don't
Nope.
understand.
You will always be my real doll.
Starring Tom Hanks as himself.
Oh, you can see the fairy dust in the back. Here comes the fairy. Stop saying father, it's weird.
Father.
Father.
Call him Geppetto.
Daddy.
Call him Mr. Let's bring some formality back to things.
Yeah, I really relate to this story, and I feel so much from him finally getting his real doll.
And
We've come quite a long way since 11 a.m.
and the real doll learned so many lessons along the way. Foxes
That
are
you should
hot.
lie all the time.
You should
and
lie.
Death is okay because you
Foxes
can
are
revive
cute.
them with
Girl-
tears.
Girl puppets are political.
Don't follow girls. You get rewarded. TF
not
is
know the way.
reversible.
Boo. All the wrong lessons.
This is just so
This movie's disgusting.
No, he didn't.
He didn't do shit.
Is he not going to turn into
Is
a
he
real
not getting buoyed up?
Yeah, it's progressive. It's
Wait.
woke. He's going to stay wooden forever.
People say he was, but
Yeah.
those people are
Yeah.
mentally ill.
Who
People
knows?
say he
Who
TF.
I don't know
knows?
what happened. How
Who
does
knows?
the story end?
How does the story end? That's your problem.
Not with a bank, but a whimper.
This is woke
This is
propaganda.
very woke, honestly. This
I see
is-
what they're doing.
This is very like, I like it. It's classy. You know, it's like woke without being political.
I love that it's not woke for Chris White says my
For
boy.
any like political, racial
It's
reasons.
not woke for a wooden boy to turn skin.
It's classy. I gotta give it. Like, you know what? It's
Very
just saying
classy.
you're good the way you are.
Be yourself.
Maybe it's anti-woke.
Now you're talking.
Isn't
I'm
it
listening.
like
I'm so sad that this was
Stay in your
like,
fucking lane.
I don't even give a
Listen.
I don't
Trans
even give a
people?
shit
No.
about Pinocchio, and I'm somehow sad about this. Like I don't care about Pinocchio at all, but this makes me
Helen?
sad.
No, I
don't
know.
understand.
They've ruined the property
Oh,
you
okay.
don't care about.
I don't give a shit. This is making me. I don't understand why I'm upset. This is just so annoying.
Wow.
So, I need to point out, I've seen 3 1 out of 10 Pinocchios in the past week.
Is this
This is a 1 out of 10 Pinocchio.
We did it.
This is the third 1 out of 10 Pinocchio that I've seen.
And this is Disney. This is Disney and $3.7 billion.
What happened to Keegan-Michael Key? He just there for like a little bit, and then he was gone.
Oh yeah, he's gone.
The
he set up us with Stromboni.
They should have had a short shot of him going to jail.
They should have had they should have had 0.5 seconds of him being caged. But I assume the one good animator on this movie got like another better offer. And I mean, he's like maybe he's on Zootopia 2 now or something, and they're like, well, we can't do any more Honest John, so sorry.
I don't think that there's ever been 2 1 out of 10s of like a single movie.
Yeah, we're talking about like as one property, not sequels, but like remakes of one thing.
That's never happened.
Crazy.
It's never even gotten 2 of them. There's
Maybe
3.
the story's just
Pinocchio is
shit.
one of the worst stories ever.
It's a pretty bad story.
It's an insane story. Like Italy's nuts.
We need to
just nuts.
We need to speed up like what goes in the public domain, so we have like a few better stories in there.
Yeah,
because.
So you don't let Italians write stories.
I agree. Get out of here, Miguel de Cervantes, if that is your real name.
Yeah, I'm going to shout out the Matteo Garrone Pinocchio.
It's
which
good.
Is it's the only good one, really.
And it's strange. I have very mixed feelings on Matteo Garrone Pinocchio. 1, it's the best one. 2, it's the furriest one. Like everything in it is furry. But 3, despite being so furry, the TF not very good. But well, what are you gonna do?
I would love a Guadagnino.
That would be sick.
Story.
Why?
With all the food and the
There'd be some lovely food and
Just some
probably
shrimps.
some boy love.
he would certainly some boy love, and I think he would give the donkey TF the respect it deserves.
I think he would. I think
He would make it 45 minutes of the movie if he's been getting my letters.
Well, you know what? I bet you could make a 45-minute TF sequence and have that be a movie, in like a horrifying way.
You could, and it'd be awesome. Hey, good directors out there, hit me up. I have ideas. Hey, Adam, what was your favorite part of the movie?
Oh my god.
I mean, the animation on Honest John was like the only good thing about it.
I'm gonna go.
And it wasn't even like consistently good.
It was not consistently good, but it was better than the rest.
Shockingly not as shit as everything else in the movie.
I'm gonna go the other way and say the animation during the escape from Monstro, which looks like it cost in total.
They ran out of money.
$4.
It was like they left scenes unfinished because they decided they don't want to give any more money.
That's enough.
Like legit, it feels like that happened.
It really feels like that.
That's insane.
And also, hey, a Pinocchio movie, if I'm mentioning my favorite part of the movie and it's not the donkey transformation, you done fucked up, pal.
This is true.
Kyle, what was your favorite part of the movie?
I liked the part where he was singing "Wish Upon a Star" to bring his father back to
bring
life.
his dead dad back to life?
Thinking of that scenario as like a horrifying car
You know
crash.
what? We had a good time with that.
I enjoyed that theater of the mind.
I liked that they added a poo scene.
That was weird.
There was poop.
And pee. Adam, this movie had poop and pee.
All we're missing is cum. Yeah, all I was missing is the cum, in the jar.
We had 2/3
so
of
close.
we had 2/3ds of the piss shit
and
cum
cum.
triumvirate.
I assumed that the blue and the whale was Avatar cum.
Oh, can we
Fish and cum?
for the record, they did not explain the bioluminescence
They did
in
not.
Monstro. The one thing that should have been
I
explained.
bet we're gonna get like one of those
In
YouTube,
the sequel?
No,
Oh.
one of those like YouTube like analysis videos. where
That's
it's
just
like,
a theory?
Yeah.
But no, where it's like this is the essence of the fairy godmother. Just like and and they'll also explain the clocks, how the clocks.
Oh
represent
yeah.
Geppetto.
From like Looper or something.
Yeah.
Like explained Pinocchio. Like
exactly.
movies that never needed any explanation.
Things you didn't notice about Pinocchio.
Yeah.
2022.
Hey, Adam.
I love those videos.
It sucks to be a content creator with a conscience.
Hey,
Because I
Adam.
could be making so much more money.
You should just hire Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
I was going to say what actor starred in Looper, by the way?
Oh God. yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting.
When I said Avatar cum, I meant The Last Airbender.
Oh,
No.
Ong's come.
Will I play the new
Which-
Pinocchio
which,
video game? Well,
as it
I'm
were.
kind of obligated to now that I'm a Pinocchio expert.
True.
There's only one major Pinocchio movie I haven't
Hey,
seen.
let's pick out which was the good one who did Honest John.
Gianluca Fratellini.
Benjamin Bez.
Axel Blinn.
Ooh,
These
I
are
like-
not real names.
Axel Blinn is
None
pretty
of
cool.
these are real names.
Faustine Bobet.
Poppy
fun.
Marlowe.
Young Suk Kwong. Like, that's
are
a real
fake
name.
names.
Heinrich Oliphant.
Nice. Francesco Ricciardelli.
Dan. It's
Oh, Raghavendra Satyanarayana.
Oh, that's a good one.
Fun. Arun T.G.
That's a good one,
Transgender?
too. Transgender.
Nice.
Satyanarayana.
Satyanarayana
Gary
Yaragora.
Bluebeard Robertson.
Oh, he's cool. Gary fucks. This is fun. Why don't we just do credits instead of movies?
Just us reading.
We're good at guys. We're
reading
look. I don't want to get cocky, but we're good at credits. I would love. I challenge anyone to do better credits than us.
Dexter Kong is a good name.
That's sick.
Shout out to Dexter Kong if he watches this.
Yeah, Dex. What up?
JoJo's Crazy Twitch. I don't believe you. I'm gonna need a source for
And his
that.
brother Sinister Kong.
Top 3 worst Pinocchios. I don't know.
Diddy.
The ones I gave 1 out of 10. Disney 2022, Roberto Benigni 2002, and Pauly Shore 2021.
Directed by, written by, and starring Pauly Shore.
Yeah. That's what's crazy about the Benigni one is like watching it. I'd almost feel bad for him, but then it's like, no,
But
this is his
no,
passion.
he-
He
this
wrote
is
it. He directed it.
Exactly
started it.
what he wanted.
It was like his passion project.
He did every part of it.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I respect it.
It's nonsense.
He played a boy.
At age like 48. It's crazy. Wow. I like.
Say the line, Bart.
So anything they release direct to Disney Plus, is anybody subscribing for that? Like, like is anybody like, I gotta see the new Pinocchio?
Question. I gotta Pinocchio it up. We're all gonna dice.
All right. So Variety.com. Illumination taps former Netflix adult animation chief Mike Moon to start Moonlight label. The Illumination's apparently going to start making adult films.
Illumination After Dark. Are we finally gonna get to fuck a minion?
That's funny. All right, well, I'm down to do
See the
Adventures
line?
of Pinocchio 1996. Anybody else in the room has permission to leave. You are not forced to be here. But I'm probably just going to do it by myself, even though my voice is, like, dying. But I feel like it's the last one and it's unfinished business, so...
This one sounds personal. I'm
This time
It's like it's an hour and a half, so.
It is personal. Would I be able to see one scene of it and
then leave if you don't
and
like
then
it.
no, and then leave regardless?
Sure.
Ah.
but I'd love to
Let's
see.
react
Okay.
to one
I'd love to
scene.
see what they do with it.
Okay.